What's up? What's up? Give honor to the Most High for blessing us to be better, do better, have better. Man, be fruitful, uh, do multiply, and have dominion. That means have dominion over this earth. Whatever you want, man, you can have it. But that, hey, you see the thing we were talking about today? No, no, stop saying. I'm trying to work on stop saying things. You see what we're talking about today? The description. Money's a mindset. You can have what you want, man. You got to get your mind right. You can have it. And then money is a mindset thing, man. I'm telling you, and I want you to rock with me for a little bit. I know y'all just the New Year's coming. New Year just is today. You got all these big plans. You know you're cooking and the game coming on. But just rock with me for this morning. Let me give you this, and then I'm done. But just give me a little time to give it to you. But I'm gonna give you money. I'm gonna give you examples because people want receipts. I'm gonna give you receipts. You know, we think people got to be smart. People got to have all this and all that. But money is a mindset. Having things is a mindset. But this show today is brought to you by Word Premier Word on the Streets. Me and your boy Extraordinaire. We dropping it. We giving it. So this is my introductions on Mondays and Wednesdays, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on YouTube. Go keep the link. The link description is in the description. Hold on. Play it. Word Premier Word on
Are
the
you ready to
Streets.
transform your life and secure your financial future? Join Larry Moten, aka Extraordinaire, and the amazing Keith Fletcher on World Premiere Word on the Streets every Monday and Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Don't miss World Premiere Word on the Streets. Tune in every Monday and Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time and join the movement to transform your life and secure your financial future.
That's it. That's it. World Premier Word on the Streets. So money's a mindset. Keep why you say that. First of all, why you think you can come on here and say that? Because anybody can say what they want. Everybody got a story to tell. Every story can tell. It can help someone through their life. That's why we come on here. And all this other foolery that come on here that you see, that's you loving to look at, and this ain't pouring nothing into you. So I decided to pour something into mine, my community, my friends, my family, my people. So let me show you why money is a mindset, man. When I fought all. If you know me from Louisiana, know me. I used to fight all the time. You know, for foolishness. I was for foolery. My dad, mom, I lived in Louisiana fighting. They had to kick me out of school. I had to go to school in Oberlin. If anybody know where that's close though, then I had to go to school in Texas. I went to school in Texas. I fought in Texas. And God willing, He saved me. I ain't saying I'm the baddest guy, but I fought. Went back to Louisiana to fight again. You know, I was known for that foolery amongst my family and friends. But went to the military, went to college. That didn't work. Finished, went to Grambling. That didn't work. Decided to get out, and I didn't drop out. I had A's and B's. Even had a little job working at the Grambling High School. Foolery, dumb. Moved out. Got joined the army. Got married. Childhood sweetheart, and that roller coaster went on for 15 years. Fighting, jail, all that. Kids, sinning, raising other people kids, just in and out of relationship, losing everything. Ended up on my sofa. I told it before. Lived on my dad's sofa at 30 some years old with nothing. Then one day I'm going with my cousin. I want to change. Most High told me to move back to Texas from Colorado. Go to Texas, and I listened. And I moved, and I went with my dad laying on his sofa, and I got to play with my cousin, and I remember I had a moment with God for a moment. I'm going through my depression, because you know, under divorce, you're going through your little depression. And I told the Most High what I wanted. I wanted somebody, you know what I'm saying, somebody I can be with that's going to love me, that because I don't know how to pick the right woman. You know, and the women that I was picking, I feel and ain't nothing wrong with the women, but they wasn't women of caliber for what I was trying to do or what I thought I was trying to do. And I met my wife now. You know, we had fun, you know, despite all the stuff. But I told the Most High what I wanted. I want a good woman, law woman. I told him on my knees crying. I'm telling him, I'm feeling it. I'm depressed. I done lost my whole family, everything. I'm sleeping on the sofa that I told somebody that I told I'd never be, and I was on that same sofa. But I had a conversation with the Most High, and I told him what kind of woman I wanted. And lo and behold, she came. And then how God said you deny, deny me. And when I got it, I'm like, nah, man, I don't think that's the one. But it worked. Everything I asked for, created it, spoke it, it came. It came. And in that time, and I'm just telling him, rock with me, give me a moment. And in that time, I said some other thing. When I met her, we got together, we had fun. I told her I just want to have fun. We both had fun. And then I came to the point when loyalty and said I'm going to be with her. She told me, I said, we had a talk, a conversation, a vision. You know what I'm saying? It was like, what do you want in the future? You know what I'm saying? She said, well, I want to be married by 30, and I want a kid, at least 2. And I was saying, I don't want to be married. I don't want no kids. She said, well, we're going to have fun till I'm 30, then I'm going on my own way. You know what I'm saying? But I want to be married. And I'm like, okay. Anyway, we ended up having my son Makai, got married. And along that way, I remember before that I told her, I said, man, look, I'm going to give you a house, a car. I'm going to give you the car you wanted. She wanted a, man, I forgot the car. She was Acura, the Acura back in the day. I can't think of it right now. I'm going to think of the name. But anyway, she wanted the Acura. Everybody wanted at the time. I can't think of the name. It's been gone. But then I said, I'm buy you your first ring. I'm buy you a big diamond ring. I'm saying these things to her. We're going to have a nice house. We're going to get a house. Now, when I'm saying these things to her, I ain't got a pot to pee in. Matter of fact, we were living in our apartment. I had no furniture. I had an air mattress, and I had this air chair that I liked, but later, because I used to play video games. But anyway, I ain't have a pot to piss in. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my French. But I said that. And I was living in the apartments I was living in over there for Skillman. Man, anybody know where that Skillman right off the highway, exit Skillman to the right, coming from, you know what I'm saying, or the left, whatever. But as for the right, you're going to turn right and then go, the first apartment that was on the white apartment here, gated, whatever. It wasn't gated, but it was a little hood apartments in the hood right there. And I told her that, but nothing. Then I remember my son came. And I told my son, we had, like I said, it was a studio, one room. I told him I had a sofa that I finally got for someone. And I told him, I said, look, man, I said, your dad ain't got nothing right now, but I'm saying, I promise you, you will never sleep on a sofa again. You're going to have your own bedroom from here going forth. We'll never be in this situation again. See, I made some commitments, you know what I'm saying? I made some things, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting my mind right. I'm saying these things, but my mind, I'm not where I'm saying. I'm future thinking, you know what I'm saying? So I go. And one night I'm looking, I'm at my apartment, I'm coming in from the club, and see, I wasn't ready, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't right. I'm drinking, I'm smoking, I'm coming to the club, see this dude saying, bless your heart, you can have a house and all that. But anyway, I go with her and take her, and we go, and this journey's beginning, we moving, you know what I'm saying? I got it, I'm working at a job, you know what I'm saying? I ain't paying enough. I see myself, I'm saying I got to have a better job, but I got to have better things, so I say I got to go to school. So I'm going to school and I'm working. And because I said these things that I wanted, See, just like when I said I wanted my wife, I couldn't just sit in the apartment. I had to go out and go to the club, had to go places to meet him. When I went to the club and did that and moved, I met her. But I'm going out, I'm working. We go look for a house. We go to the place. They say, yeah, you can qualify for a house. I'm making at the time. Let me tell you how low I am. Me and my wife making the time. I'm thinking we were making $15 a piece. We didn't even over $15 a piece. But I said these things to her. We're going to have a house. We're going to have a car. You're going to Acura Legend. That's what it was. And back then, Legend, but I got to get old school, fix it up, whatever. That's what she wanted. I got to have that. I want that, but I couldn't get it. So, but anyway, I'm saying, well, okay, we're going to get these things. I'm going to have these things. Let me check something right quick. I'm sorry, 1 second. Ooh. I'm gonna have these things. I'm gonna get these things. I'm saying so. I'm going. I'm asking. I'm telling them. So I walk to the house. Now, I don't know how to get a house. I go meet the guy. They tell us what we need. We tell us we qualify for this. And I remember when they told me. Let me show you the mindset. I didn't. Here's what I heard. The lady was telling us about the house. We filled out information and everything. Like I said, we ain't making even $15 an hour. I don't think at the time. And she said, you qualify for a $350,000 house. And I was like, lady, you crazy. I said some other choice words. I was like, let's get up and leave, baby. They trying to scam us. There ain't no way we can afford no $350,000 house. And the lady started laughing. She said, Mr. Fletcher, I said, up to 350. You don't have to get a $350,000 house. That's how limited my mind with lack information. Didn't even understand it. So we went through the process and everything, and they told her, you know, you hear the stirs, you know, you hear about people about getting housing, and they telling you got to do this, got to fit. Then I said, I'm going to fix my credit. I'm reading books about my credit. See, I'm doing stuff. Been telling my wife we got to fix our credit. We calling creditors. I mean, we had I had a call report for like $20-some thousand. I called them. I told my wife, call them, tell them we're going to give them $2,000. That's all we got. They don't take that bump it. Called the man, agreed with it. It's in the papers. See, just because, you know, I'm saying all these things were still happening. You know what I'm saying? Me and my son having a problem, my ex-wife, we having a problem. Things that's going to happen in my life. Job got laid out, get a job. Things were still going, but I made these statements, but it don't mean that storms ain't going to come. But I kept moving forward, going to school, moving forward, working, moving forward, going to getting promoted my job, and I'm hating the job I'm at, but I'm still going forward. I can't lose the job because I made a commitment. I'm trying to build a house, keep the job, you know, so I'm trying to get the house, and I'm being late. Then I'm late at my job. My mind ain't right. You know what I'm saying? I'm late. I can't be late no more. If I'm gonna lose the job. If I lose my job, I can't get the house. And I'm sitting there talking to God like, man, again, hey, you got to send me something. I know I ain't perfect. And one day this guy walked in, they told me to train him. He's sitting at the desk, and I'm sitting there, and I train him, and I'm going, and he said, man, why are you still working here? And I said, man, I asked the Most High the same thing. I don't know. He said, well, man, I like you, man. Real clean dressed guy. He said, I used to work at this company. I was the VP, and I'm looking at you as the V what? Black dude, young dude, dressed clean. He said, give me your resume. I'm going to send it to my brother. That day he sent it. The dude called me right back and said, come in tomorrow. Now listen to this. Tomorrow at 9 for the interview. I said, well, can we be another day? He said, no, I got to be tomorrow. I'm going to show you how I wasn't ready. I went to my manager. I said, look, man, I need to take tomorrow off. I got it. Black dude he said, nah, Keith, you can't miss no more days. You miss a day, you're going to get fired. I said, man, I can't afford to get fired, but I got an opportunity. See, I wasn't ready for the opportunity. The Most High did his part. My mind wasn't right. I was messing up, coming to work late, making excuses. But the dude let me go. He let me go, and he said, man, you got, and I went in there, and man, that's another story, but I got the job. But it was who? But anyway, I got the job. What's for you is for you. See, I made a commitment to the Most High. I said what I want. He said, okay, let's see how bad you want it. Again, things were still going round around me. Me and my wife, my girl, at the time we were going together, she done got pregnant. I had this other job that I applied for, man. This job was going to pay, at the time, like I said, he about to start paying me about $48,000 a year. I'm happy. I go to the job. I had not a felony, but a misdemeanor on my record. And my partner had me, hooked me up, and he told me not to put it down. I'm like, nah, man, I'm about to put it down. He said, nah, don't put it down. So I don't put it down. Met with the VP, met with the lady. They love me. I'm like, oh, I got this. I'm taking my wife. She pregnant. I'm taking her to get our first checkup together. It's a moment. We spending together. I know I got the job. They called me. I tell my wife, let me step out. She at the doctor's office. Let me step out and take this call. Yeah, I'm excited. And I step out. The lady say, Ms. Fletcher, you applied for the job. We loved you and everything, but, you know, we look at your background. You had a misdemeanor, and you either put it down, would have took you, but now we can't. Couldn't get the job. I'm sick. I go home. I tell my wife I can't be at the doctor appointment. That's how sick I am. I'm gonna throw up. It's a change. It's an opportunity for me and my wife. She pregnant. My girl, you know what I'm saying? We ain't married yet. I got my son with me. I need this. I need this win. And I go home and man, I get off. I leave her at the play. I go to the house, take all my clothes off. I'm sick. I'm disgusted. She come in the lab. We laugh about that now. She coming looking at me. You okay? I'm butt naked. It's in the bed. It's gone. Depressed. But anyway, the other job, like I said, I'm telling you about the guy. That's another time. But after that, I got that job there. It wasn't that much money, but it was a great opportunity. I was going to school for computers, so that's what it was. I was working on switches and stuff. See, you think you know what's right for you, but the Most High is always in charge, man. But you got to be ready for the opportunity. But anyway, I get the job. I get my house. I'm telling you, when the people when gave the keys to the house, they were saying we had to do all this. Me and my wife got the key. We came to the house. I mean now, and we thought somebody was gonna take the keys from us. We was like, man, it couldn't be this easy. It couldn't be this easy. Then I went bought the cars. Couldn't get the Acura Legend, but I bought an Acura RL, all black like she wanted, a black interior. I bought that for her. I got the ring she wanted when I proposed to her. Bought a nice ring. Had a family. Proposed to her. Everything that I visioned, that I said. We modeled the kids. We want to do some stuff at the house, and we modeled just like he said. And all these things we said beforehand. All these things we wanted beforehand. You know. Then the twins came. We didn't want the twin now. The God said, well, I'm going to do this one to y'all. We weren't looking for no more kids, but they came. You know what I'm saying? But we always spoke things out. But like I say, storms came. I got cancer. Me and my wife we went through some tragic things, some mishaps in our marriage, you know what I'm saying? Me messing up, money issues, messing up. But when he said we ain't going nowhere, we gonna stay together. We don't care what happens. When rain, sleet, or snow, we stand together. None of you told the Most High he listened. And during my journey, I'm working get another job working for the company that built my house. The paper that was building my house was paying my mortgage. Ain't that man? That's the Most High. He was building my mortgage, but along the way I meet this guy. I'm telling you, this is another thing. All this stuff will get to the point, but I meet this guy. We started building. He doing bricking, and I used to go to pick jars for him. You know, I find jars. I call him, man, this is a job, and he say that ain't no money. I'm like, $7,000 ain't no money. What do you mean? That ain't no money. That's some money. Ain't no money, brother. 10,000 ain't no money. 15,000. I remember I went to him one time, and I think he just did it just to show me, man. It was like $17,000 job. He took it. Now the reason he said this, because I seen him. When I met him, he had a job working for a poor day. That's how we met, became friends and stuff. They paid him $125,000. He took it to a gas station. I still know what a gas station, and cashed it, and I know they charged him 25% at the gas station. They put it in a brown paper bag. $100-something. He went. Just think about that. What he had to pay him 25% of that. That was nothing to him. That's why he said it. So he did the 17. It was no money. Bought my computer and everything for me to do. I used to do his invoices for him for like $500 an invoice. You know what I'm saying? He do a job, a copy and paste, simple, with no money. I didn't understand that. I mean, my wife laughed about that. But the thing about it, let me show you how your mind works. I never had. I'm telling you, man. I don't think I had $10,000 in the bank till he told me there wasn't no money. That's when the money came. That's when I can believe it was no money, so I can allow my mind to see that ain't no money. Now I can get that money. See what I mean? It's a mindset. Everything I said to you, what I'm telling you is a mindset. I had stage 4 cancer. I'm out of here. I'm like, man, I got two. I got a whoop. I got a kidney. I got a mass on my kidney, my left kidney, and I got a mass all in my stomach. That's it. My wife sit down crying. She told me, you're not going nowhere. Well, I remember she in the hospital. We sit down and talk. This is what the vision is. You gonna raise these kids. I got these twins by myself. They ain't gonna be. And she started telling me. She started speaking it. You got some work to do, because when you get done, we got to do this and this. We got did it. Then you say you're going to buy this real estate, you're going to get another house, and all these things I'm saying that I did that. The Most High told me you're going to get your job, you're going to take care of you. So I was working at my job after I came out of my cancer. Before I went in cancer, I was working at the job at a company, and they had this contest, and this contest, you can win like the chair. You can win, your own parking spot. You know what I'm saying? I forgot all that stuff, but you get a $3 raise. And when they had the contest, I jumped on it. And I was so far ahead of the thing. When I went out on a surgery for cancer, and I left, and they told me, and they were telling me about the thing because I couldn't work. And they were telling me, well, Keith, man, you know, you lost this one guy. But he said, but man, if you was here, you'd have won, but they can't give it to you. You had more points than anybody, but they got to give it to him. I go through my cancer. I go back to my job. They put me in the office. They said, hey, look, we can't give you the parking spot. We can't give you the chair. but we're gonna give you that $3 raise. Cause you did win. I'm sitting at that job, I applied for a job for home builder, I apply for the job and get that job right after. I'm talking about I still got the bags from my drainage bag from council, I get that job. Now, I always said when I worked in computers, I used to want a company, and I told the Most High, I want a company to fly me to they out of state and fly me to their company, put me in a hotel, give me a rental car. Listen, I said it just like this: give me a rental car and woo me to come to their company. And I did that happen. Right? My wife could tell you the truth. I said these things to her, and I got a job. I forgot the meat company, and they hired me, but they flew me down, put me in a hotel room, gave me a rental car for a couple days back in Colorado, Denver, Colorado, and I stayed there 2 days. They wooed me, made me feel, had a couple, and flew me back out, came back again for another interview, panel with met everybody, and they hired me at a data center. I work in 2 jobs, I work in Darling Homes, and I work in the other company. I shouldn't have said the name, but then I work in them 2 companies. 4 days, I work 8 in the morning, but the other job I work 4 days on, 3 days off, overnight. I'm working 2 jobs. I'm making damn good money, but I'm just got out of surgery. I just got out of the hospital. This was happening in February, March. February, March. I just got out of my surgery December. All these things happened from December to that. And the Most High told me that he was going to bless me tenfold. So I come in on my 4 days. I work 3 days. I'm going to have 4 days off. I come home, I'm tired. I told my wife, she's like, baby, too tired. I said, man, I just need to make it to my 4 days. I'm going to sleep. I can work my job and day sleep. And right when I got home, I was getting in the bed, and the man said, hey, we need you to come in. And I'm like, man, I can't come, I'm tired. You can't, nah, and the Most High said, hey, tell him you don't need that no more. You don't have to work like that no more. That's it. I already told you, I proved to you that whatever you want, you can create and have. But you got to believe and have your mind right. I called him and told him, 6-figure job. Nah, I can't do this no more. And I ain't looked back. And I've been leaving and creating and believing. But I had to have my mind right to believe this. I had to have my mind right, because what I'm willing to do to go do, get that. So now I'm still dreaming, creating. I got vision. I like one of my last vacations. I'm saying I want. If I go on a vacation, this is just something simple for me. I got other things too, but I'm not. I want to have a chef cook for me. I'm gonna fly in. I'm gonna go first class. We're gonna have a chef. We're gonna cook. Give me a massage. And then when we took a trip, we had the massage. But that's like I said, these minor things. But I'm telling you, these things work with your mind right. But if you got a limited mindset, if you have no vision, no path, no plan, no strategy, it ain't gonna work. That don't mean to be foolish, just doing foolish things, run up your credit card. It's a way to do it. But what are you willing to do? I'm telling you, money is a mindset, man. I'm telling you, your marriage, whatever you want, you can create. You want a good marriage, I say, I'm going to tell you, of all the stories I have, that what I tell you, the Most High did, the one that I hold dear, that me and my ex-wife fixed everything we had. The problems and all that. Me and her got that straight. You see her in my house or whatever, she can come home, my ex-wife hang, her kids, but my kids, me and her got to fix all them woes and all them things that we went through and become friends. And that's something that I never thought would happen. The Most High, I asked him one day. He said, okay, that's what you want. I want that. And man, if any people that know me and my ex-wife, man, I ain't never think that would happen, but it did. I told them what I wanted, and they gave it to them. I created it. But I had to do some things. I had to sacrifice. I had to humble myself. I had to believe. I had to ask for forgiveness. I had to change. I had to look at myself in the mirror. I couldn't look at what she did or what they did or who did. It's what I done. See, it's a mindset. And I got more and more and more, man, so much more, man, but I'm telling you, you up there chasing this money, getting over on people, robbing people, trying to get over and do all these rock things when you just have your mindset and just write a vision, decide what you want. That's it. So, what I did this in 30 minutes, but through all that, before I did all that stuff, telling you that was an army, I was caught. I never had a mindset right, man. My mindset kept me. Ain't no white man, ain't no race thing, but nobody kept me down but me. My belief was weak. My limited mindset was weak. My character and all that stuff was weak. I was around the wrong people. So I'm telling you, going into the new year, 2025, change your mindset, man. Come check us out on Word on the Street, Word Premier Word on the Streets on Mondays and Wednesdays. We talk about those things. And I'm telling you, the guy that I met when he told me that ain't no money, that's when the money, I started realizing I'm able to get one, but that ain't no money. Cause what can $10,000? He said, "Keep, what can $10,000 do for you, brother?" You pay off the debt and all that, you be right back where you at. That's when I started thinking. Most High said, "You right." Then he sent my brother to teach me about money. How does money work? How does system work? Then I started reading and understanding. My brother would tell me, he would tell me, "Hey man, what put you?" I said, "Well, just tell me what the." He said, "Nah, you got to go read this for yourself, bro." See, people coming around you all the time trying to tell you, trying to help you, but your pride, your ego, your troubles. See, again, I tell you, while I was going through these journeys, all kind of things was happening. My kids was acting up. Me and my wife were going at it. My mom, all kind of stuff. My job, all kind of stuff was going on. And when I realized I can't control nothing but me, I put that rest in the man above. He gave me this job, so whatever I have, no other man can take from me. And I start believing those things and creating those things. I'm telling you, life starts changing. Just like I lost my eyesight, man. People like, man, I ain't missing a beat. Storm still came. Trouble still came. And let me say, I got some more plans. I got some big plans that I want to do. But I know things going to happen. People going to die, I know. Storms are going to come. I might get hurt. Sickness, they going to come. But that still ain't going to stop me. If I'm still if I'm willing and able, I'm still going to get those things I want. And let me tell you something. It is a choice for you. What's for you is for you. Stop looking to your left and right and make your own dreams, create your own life. That's for them. But I promise you, the reason you don't have what you have, you haven't sit down and wrote down and honestly said what you want. You haven't seen it. You haven't took yourself to the future and went and looked around and said, that's what I want. See, I don't want the big house. See, you somebody else, you might want the big house. You might want the Lexus car. Now, I don't want that. See, I know what it takes to have that big house. See, the Most High blessed me to work, and I used to do a warranty on big houses. I know the maintenance on that. I don't want that responsibility. I done graduated. Most High let me graduate to see that for a reason now that I understand it's about making that cash flow, making that money work. One day I might want it, but right now I don't want that. They got other plans. So whatever's for you, go right out for you. That don't mean it ain't gonna change later on, but it's the journey. You start this, and that journey take you on all kind of roads. But you can't begin with that. Your mind ain't right. You can't begin that with that limited mindset. You can't begin that with all that stuff you got inside of you from the past that you won't let go, playing the victim. That's why it's a mindset. So go get your mind right. Gotta get your mind right. Just that's why I said above average, get your mind right. Above average people trip about small little things. Like me, I don't want to fly on there's another pet peeve. I'm not flying on no Frontier, no whatever that flight is. I said the next flight I'm gonna be flying first class. That's for me. I want to fly first class. I tell my wife that. Now going forward, I'm saying we might do a coach, but it most definitely ain't gonna be no Frontier and the other whatever that damn flight is. I flew that one. I'm not flying no cheap flight, and I want to fly first class, especially on long trips. So that means for me to do that, I gotta be willing to do what it takes to get that. I gotta be willing to sacrifice and live under my means and do to get that. That's important to me, not to somebody else. And the person who I'm with, that people that they don't want, that's them, but that's what I want to do. Whatever you want to do, choose what you want to do. But it's a mindset. And that's why old boy said that ain't no money to him. And he wasn't gonna let me change that. And I'm thankful he didn't let me change that. Because my mind was limited. But it's a right way and a wrong way. I'm not doing this for nobody else. A lot of y'all doing this to prove to somebody else. You don't need nobody. It's the confidence for yourself, the ability for yourself, and doing it the right way. So get your mind right, man. Got to get your mind right. Let's go above average. Money enough. You should not stress in this new year. Listen to me. This new year is a mindset. But when you speak it out, saying what you want, things gonna come. What are you willing to do? The opportunity's gonna come. Are you gonna grab and reach? You gonna be intentional? Are you gonna be able to see it? Are you gonna be able to see it when it comes, man? Because opportunity's been coming. You just can't see it. You blind. But is it the area you in? Is the people you're around? So hey, that's it. I hope that helps you, man. In this new year, let's go get it, man. 2025 gonna be good. It's gonna be live for real. I know for me, I done figured it out. That's a secret, man. Don't tell everybody a secret. I just gave you a secret, man. I'm telling you, it's a mindset. And that's what it means by mindset. You got to start believing now. You got to put yourself in that future, and you got to go forward. And your mama don't know. Your daddy don't know. I don't know. Your kid, no, nobody know but you till you start writing it down and taking it out your head and put it on paper. You want to be married, you want to be with a husband, write it down, start putting it on paper, but tell the truth. What kind of man you want and tell them what you see. Then, let me tell you what's going to happen. You got to start fixing you. See, you think that what y'all think. It's the man got to be right for you. No, you got to get yourself ready. God can send a man. See, that's what y'all don't have no faith. But are you ready for that man again? You got to go change you. You got to go do a deep dive inside you to change all that BS you. That person that you are now can't go where you go. And see, that's the battle. That's got to get your mind. That's getting your mind right. I just want to give you a little secret sauce, man. You know, you take a leap. And listen, this conversation I said, it's not for everybody. It's for certain people. It's not for everybody. Don't get it twisted. Everybody that hear this, it ain't for you. I ain't tripping. It's not for you. So don't take it. The one don't stay here long to hear it, don't want to hit the like button. I understand it. But the ones that need this, what I just said, and just going to take it. My old boy told me that ain't no money, and I believed it. And the crazy thing about it, my wife got it too. And we both read it. When that happened to us, that's when it changed. So the ones that get this, that's the ones going to get this. That's going to change your life. And let me tell you another thing. See, it ain't going to happen overnight. It might take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years. But them 10 years are coming anyway. It's what you do in them 10 years. And the journey that me and my family went on, where we at right now, I look back, I enjoyed every moment of it. The Most High protected me every time. So I'm telling you, the same way when you smiling and winning, when you winning, you smiling and having fun, the same way I want you to be when that storm comes. That's just getting you strong enough, prepared for what he got for you. I'm telling you, stage 4 cancer, 2 surgeries, my blindness, all that stuff I went through preparing me for right now. I'm talking right here. He told me, Most High told me to talk to y'all. I denied it. I'm not going to talk to nobody. Ain't nobody going to listen to me. Man, do you know where I come from? I've been told I ain't nothing. I ain't but a fighter. So I'm telling you, you can do it. But it ain't going to happen overnight. If you looking for overnight, looking to be survived, so I'm telling you, let's go. Thank y'all. This new year, let's go, man. Let's change our mindset. And the money gonna come. Let's get to know the Most High. The money gonna come, I'm telling you, man. But when he say do something, when you put it out there in the atmosphere and you gotta move. You can't put it out there and sit in your house and think it's gonna change. You can't put it out there and say I want to stop drinking and you won't stop and do something about it. Smoking. You gotta do something. You want to meet a husband? I'm telling you, you're going to have to do something. We've been put on this earth to do great things, man. And you think that, I'm serious, man. The Most High is there. You don't need no preacher. You don't need nobody. Speak it out and then go move through it. But it ain't going to happen overnight because he got to get you right. You're not prepared for that. Your mind got to, so you got to go through some things. Then you got to see if you really want it. Somebody told me you got to get it ready for test. Your test is gonna be your testimony. I heard that. My test is, I'm telling you, been my testimony. That's all it is. I tell my kids that I went through all this stuff. None of y'all got to go through what I went through now. Because if all you got to do is listen to me, I'm going to tell you where the landmine's at. That's all I'm doing. I'm telling you, don't step there. I'm telling you where the landmine's at. And then when you do step wrong, I'm going to give you a cushion, man. You going to have a cushion. You ain't going to fall that far. You ain't going to take that blow. You going to get hit, but you won't take that blow hard as I took it. That's all it is. Wisdom, man. That's what it's great here. All this stuff man I went through, all the things I went through, the scars on my telling that it's wisdom to give you to help you. So I appreciate y'all rocking with me because I know I went longer than what I expected, but I hope this reached somebody from my mouth to your ears and change it. Faith come by hearing. You don't just hear it, you see it and you touch it. The people that know me. I'm telling you, man, I was flat, broke, nothing. And it took me years, but I enjoyed the journey, man, to see that, and it still worked. The journey, I got a man, and I just found out the man he's 95 years old. He getting married at 95. Man, that's what I see. That's the I see. Most High told me that because I told him I want to live to 95. I told the Most High, and I get to hear this. I'm telling you what he told me. He just put it out. This man is getting married at 95. That was my sign. What? 95. I'm on. If I keep working my magic like this till I'm 95, boy, it's on. So. That's it. That's it. I'm trying to move this thing. And y'all have a good one, man. Happy New Year's to everyone. Love y'all. Come check us out next Monday because we start back. We're not coming today. Word on the streets. Mondays and Wednesdays, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Word premiere, Word on the street. We talk about personal growth, personal development, getting your mind right. And then we talk about them finances, man. Simple financing thing that you can add to your life that will make these strategies that will help you improve your life, improve your finances. Improve your income. Be your cheerleader for you, man. That's what we're doing. So y'all have a good one, man. Thank y'all for listening to me. I appreciate all last year people hitting the likes and supporting me and all that. Thank everyone, man. Thank you. This is a new year. I'm going to come harder. I'm going to come better. I'm going to come clear. My speech, I'm going to start putting some product. I'm trying to do with my kids, man, get them to come on here. That's all. I'm trying to get them to show them that they can do whatever they want to do in life. They can be whoever they want to be. Like my son, he's young, he said, Dad, I'm Batman. I denied him, but he's right. He can be Batman. So you can be whoever you want to be. You can create the life you want. I'm still creating. And man, I'm having a great time creating. I'm a blind man creating. So I know if I'm blind creating, you got everything out your health, man, come on. And the age don't matter. So it ain't too late. So let's go, man. Y'all have a good one. I appreciate y'all again listening to me. Let me end this. Can I end this thing? Happy New Year. Love all you.